Hey, Honors 10. If you were reincarnated as a famous landmark, which would it be? That is your daily attendance question, your daily journal. October 5th. We are almost done with the trimester. We've got a new vocabulary word. As a reminder, please submit your film study, Fahrenheit 451. A lot of us did pretty well on our media lit quiz. We're going to be moving on past Fahrenheit 451 and media lit, with today looking at persuasion and rhetoric and looking at a couple of great speeches this week. We have a rhetorical analysis packet that will help us along there. And then we're only completing page 1. All right, with that, pacify, to make peaceful and calm, to soothe. The referee tried to pacify the two battling point guards if they were in a fight. All right, taking a look at our Schoology page. Start here with the Intro to Persuasion and Rhetoric. There is a one-page guided note sheet that will help you look through the short video explaining what rhetoric is and how speakers in particular use different types of arts of persuasion to help their purpose as they deliver messages in front of the people, in front of cameras and in front of live audiences. Next, we're going to be reading this article on reading and teaching. I have a dream. So this teacher, after kind of giving the historical context of the I Have a Dream speech from Martin Luther King Jr., really discovered the importance of doing close readings of certain speeches. And this is one we're going to be doing, and we're going to be giving it a close read. So it's a 1.5-page article. Read through it, follow the directions, and go ahead and take care of yourself with that. Lastly, I'm going to open this up. I'm going to show you the rhetorical analysis packet. But just as a heads up, before you start reading the I Have a Dream speech and responding to the rhetorical analysis packet, go ahead, watch this historical context or go through this website. There are some links that will give you some understanding of what's going on in the history of the United States and the history of the world when Martin Luther King Jr. delivered his speech. If you want to listen to him deliver the speech himself, I've listened to this multiple times. It's a beautiful speech. It gives me goosebumps, and it's quite inspiring. So I like listening to his own voice. He's very powerful. So here you can follow along and listen to the speech itself. Here are the words of the speech. So I encourage you to open this up and play it aloud. And then go ahead and open up the rhetorical analysis. So after going through your persuasion and rhetorical analysis assignment for the day, these are terms you're going to find in there. And so your directions for the day, again, looking at our slideshow, rhetorical analysis packet, page 1. We're just doing page 1. We're not submitting this rhetorical analysis packet until later in the week. We'll be doing different pages each day. We'll be studying different speeches as well. So just do page 1. Before you get into your analysis, I just wanted to give you a heads up. Martin Luther King Jr. does use the term Negro, the word. In today's date, 2020, it's not a term that is used anymore. When he was delivering this speech, it was a politically correct term. It was fine. You'll hear him reference colored people, also not a term or phrase that we use today. So I want to really emphasize, you're not going to be using this word in your analysis. You're not going to be referring to African Americans or Black people as colored people. So just understand the historical context. This fell out of date by the 1970s. It was going out of date already during the 60s as a term, as the civil rights movement pressed on, and it was a term that just fell out of favor. And so we're not using that anymore. Just be very clear. If I see that in your analysis, it's not going to make me happy. It's going to be conversation with your families. So I'll send a message in Schoology updating you with that too. All right, that's it. So be awesome. It's only pretty much 1 week left. No school in person, no in person school for B Day students tomorrow. It's the ACT, but you do have online class. So take a look for that. See ya.